meditation.
Good morning. If you would, please gently close your eyes and join me in the morning meditation. And just take in some deep cleansing breaths. Release all that tension. Just let it go. Take a few more deep cleansing breaths as you feel that connection with body, mind, and spirit. As you continue to breathe and the heart expands, invite the pain, emotional restrictions, anything that you may have bothering you to silently say to yourself, I accept that this moment is pure and perfect, exactly as it's supposed to be. All is well. Just enjoy that connection with spirit, letting go of all tension. I am trust. I am love. I am lovable. I am tender. I am strong. I forgive myself for any regrets. I unconditionally love myself. I am silence. I am stillness. I am loving kindness. I am patient. I trust that all is well. I am safe. I am whole. I am a child of the universe. I forgive and I am forgiven. I find myself in a world created by love. I am love. I am love. I am love. Allow your heart to mend as you welcome in the healing and transformative power of love. Surrender to love as you release grievances, judgment, and the burdens of the ego. Surrender to this. Love as you forgive yourself and others. Feel the load lighten. Feel the weight lifted. Allow that wholeness to flow through every cell in your body. Keep breathing into your heart and allow your heart to mend itself. Open yourself to its healing power. Allow your healed heart to emerge from darkness. Breathe love in and release all your pain. Breathe in love and release all your blame. Breathe love in and release all your shame. I am love. And if you would, please gently bring yourself back to this time and space. And so it is.
Thank you, Nelta.
All right, please stand and let us read together our vision and mission statement along with the Declaration of Principles. CSL West Georgia is a joyful global community where everyone belongs. Through our unique spiritual teachings, we provide a safe environment to experience compassionate living. Declaration of Principles. I believe there is one creative intelligence operating throughout the universe. I believe my purpose is to allow this divine mind to express in, as, and through me. I know that this divine presence is a power for good, which responds to my conscious use to create a life filled with health, love, peace, and success in all things. I use it now and I rejoice in it, and so it is.
And please remain standing. Connie and I are going to lead you in a song about gratitude. Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. And I'm so grateful. 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 Gratitude for me. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me. Gratitude above me. Gratitude below me. Gratitude within me. Gratitude all around me. And I'm so grateful. 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 Let's sing that again. I'm so grateful. 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 And I am so grateful to see all of you here this morning.
Now we will have a reading by Miss Sandy.
Good morning, everyone. Cynthia, I have to tell you, on my way in this morning in the car, I was singing that song. Meant to be. Yes, just meant to be.
Yes, by Karen
as
Drucker.
it all is,
I should
right?
say that.
And by the way, before I start our reading, I would like to welcome back Ken and Gloria. Yay! We are grateful that Ken is doing well and that they were able to come today. Welcome home. Our reading today is from our wonderful, faithful magazines. I hope you all get these. They come, every other month now, comes 2 in 1. But this is from a previous Science of Mind magazine, and it's called Better Together. I bring my best self. Be at peace with everyone. No one is capable of making you upset without your consent. So if you begin practicing the intention to be authentic and peaceful with everyone, you connect to peace itself and gain the power to change the energy of your relationships with family and friends. That's from Wayne Dyer. And from this thing called You, one of my favorite Ernest Holmes books, good is at the root of everything, regardless of its seeming absence. But this good must be recognized, since there is but one spirit, and this spirit is in you and in everything. Then everywhere you go, you will meet the spirit. You meet the spirit in people, in places, and in things. And here, of course, at CSL West Georgia. The power of spirit is within, fully available to us if we accept it. This power removes fear, replacing it with the expression of a love from the depth of our being. When we come into alignment with spirit, power, and love, we are ready to accept ourselves fully and to bring our best self into every relationship we have. From love and power comes peace. When we are at peace with ourselves and with spirit, how can we not bring peace to our relationships? When we own this power, we show up fully, authentically, and honestly. We do not seek to manipulate others to be different from who they are, and we do not allow others to bring the energy they want to experience with them. If the energy already in the room is negative, they change it for the better. When we bring our best selves, we are more likely to experience the best of others. When we speak to the highest aspect of the other, we are more likely to get responses from that highest aspect. As we give, we receive. Isn't this better than waiting for someone else to bring their energy? When we are secure in our authentic power, we enter and remain in relationships that recognize and honor that power. We stand up for what is just and set a positive example. And the affirmation, I am in alignment with my higher self and the peace, power, and love within. I actualize the qualities in my life and bring them into every relationship. I am at peace with myself and with the world. And so it is.
And so it is. I have a song for you this morning to get you in the mood for Miss Shauna Kay to get up here and talk about all kinds of very wonderful, wise, beautiful things. I just recorded it, and this is called I Surrender. I surrender, I surrender, I surrender to you. I surrender, I surrender, I surrender to you, to you. Sometimes I wonder, where did I go wrong? What felt so right? Now it feels so wrong that I remember. I ask you to show me the way. I remember. And I surrender, I surrender, I surrender to you. surrender, I surrender, I surrender to you, to you. Is it just me? Am I the only soul on a path that I can't see? And in those times when I can't find my way, I close my eyes, and in my heart I pray. I surrender, I surrender, I surrender to you. I surrender, I surrender, I surrender to you, to you. Take my pride, leave me humble, my foolish ways ready to crumble. Walk with me on a path that leads me home. I surrender, I surrender, I surrender to you. I surrender, I surrender, I surrender to you. I surrender.
All right, now it's time for our speaker, Ms. Shauna K. Hunter. She has been a light. She has been a light in love, passionate about living this life in the highest and best. She is a practitioner for CSL West Georgia. Shauna K supports our community by knowing the divine truth for herself and for everyone. She has a passion for realizing that truth in those that come to her in prayer, and we are blessed to have her as part of our community. Everyone, Ms. Shauna K. Hunter.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Always such a joy to be here. Will I mess up your thing if I set this one out like over here? Sure? Okay, thank you. I thought about it, but I'm gonna do a little sit-in meditation anyway. And at this point, I'd rather sit. Okay. All right. So I just like to do a little centering always, just to tap into the divine energy that is always present, just to consciously connect with it, never disconnected, but just to consciously connect with it. Come through. Let everything that needs to be said, and everything that needs to be heard, be heard. I give thanks and celebrate this gathering today. Give thanks and celebrate each and every one of us that is here today, and everyone that is not here with us physically. Thank you. Thank you. So it is. All right. Everybody's doing good today? Good, good. So I missed you guys the last couple of Sundays. Let me explain myself. I I have to bet. So April 14th was the day before the tax deadline. And y'all know I'm a CPA. So that day I caught you guys online. I did listen to Ursula, which was beautiful. And heard you sing. That was beautiful too. I like your yellow that day. I remember that you wore that beautiful yellow that Sunday with your singing. So yeah, I was busy at home filing tax returns extensions and last minute tax returns and watching you guys on YouTube. So, and then last Sunday, I was in Nashville, Tennessee for my after tax season breather. So, yeah. So, forgive me for not being here. I was with you guys in spirit. And then today, my husband and kids, they're coming back from Cub Scout. They've been there since Friday. So, I've had a nice, quiet weekend to myself. As an introvert, that is beautiful. That's just, yeah, you see that. In the house by myself with the dog. So they're coming back today, but yeah, that's why they can't be here right now. I told them not to worry about it. It's okay because I think Giovanni's gonna be getting some extra badges today, and they had a ceremony. So I'm like, you stay for that. I'll be okay. So yeah. So anyway, I'm happy to be here this morning to share a little bit about in alignment. Right. So does anybody remember what April 8th was about? The eclipse. There you go. It's like a forgotten, huh? With all the hype that led up to that. Right? So yes, it was the solar eclipse. And like I know a lot of people who are spiritually inclined, may have had their little ceremony with it, their little experience. Did anybody do anything special or had any special experience that day? No? Just another day? Yeah, it was just nice, right? We didn't really get it, so, right? But I was working that day, and I did notice that it got a little bit darker outside. And then Marvin called me and was like, "It's happening, it's happening." So I went outside on my back porch while it was happening, and even with my 3 pairs of sunglasses, didn't work. Don't recommend it. But I tried to look up very briefly, like, okay, no, this is not happening. It's okay. So I just sat on my back porch and I took my phone out and I watched a few of the live performances, like from Dallas and Arkansas and all those places who were really having the eclipse. And I thought that was beautiful. I lived kind of vicariously through that. But I sat with the energy of it because you know, I just believed that something was happening that time. I'm one of those, I believe that energetically something is just happening in that moment. So I just sat on my back porch, just meditating. And at 1 o'clock, I had my wonderful call with the one and only Dorothea Gates. We have our prayer call every Monday at 1 o'clock. So if you have any prayer request and you put it in that box, we'll get it. And we're meeting every Monday. We've been meeting every Monday at 1 o'clock to just pray for whoever prayers in that box and just for the community in general. So I remember we had our call, and after that, I went back into my meditation. And what came for me from that was just in alignment. In alignment. Because after all, the sun, the moon, and the earth at that point was in alignment. And who knows whatever else is on the other spectrum of that could have been in alignment at that time, you know? So I start with that. And after the word came, then I had my Science of Mind book there at the moment too. And I just, Spirit, give me the word that is for me from this book, from this meditation right now. And I opened up my Science of Mind, and it came to the personality chapter. And for me, the insight that I've been getting from that is, am I in alignment? How aligned am I really, like, in my truth? And how is that showing up for me? in my personality, in the different roles that I have as a mother, as a wife, as a CPA, as an employer, as a daughter, as a friend. How am I showing up? And that chapter was beautiful. I didn't bring it with me today, but it kind of sets the preference for what has unfolded for me over the past few days since the meditation and the eclipse. A couple of insights I had was one, after the tax season was over. I remember we were just driving from Nashville, and I just just the insight of how blessed I am to just be in the profession that I have. And that is also me just being in alignment and being in alignment, because I have a math degree and I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I was going to be an actuary. Somebody came to me and like in a bar, and the guy's like, I don't see you as actuary. You're too fun to be an actuary. And I'm like, you're right. And from that conversation, I just like, that's not me. Just tapping in, like, that's not where I would feel called to be. And I stopped studying for that piece. And I fell in love with a business. So accounting was kind of more natural. And that feels like alignment for me. So even just reflecting on that and how I'm in alignment with that, and so my personality's alignment with that, the actions I took are in alignment with that, and the desire of having my own firm came to me. And I just want to share that because that's the power of alignment and being in alignment with your true selves. I know a lot of my friends, maybe some of you maybe did something because your parents said to do that path, go that way. And I know a lot of people who are not in alignment with their everyday careers, everyday showing up, not in alignment with their truth. And I don't want to say I feel sorry for them, but kind of like that's no fun. To be showing up, especially every day. You got to go to work at least 40 hours a week or so. And to be showing up out of alignment, yeah. But what is alignment? And I wrote here, it's to be in a flow state, flowing with divine viscosity. That's something that I came up with during my practitioner studies, like the viscosity. So if you think of even like the river flowing or lava flowing, it has its own momentum, it has its own frequency. And for me, the divine viscosity to flow in alignment with the divine, to flow in alignment with our highest self, to move through this world with ease, grace, being in love and in peace internally, no matter what the external circumstances are. And you sang about that today with surrender. Surrender to the circumstances. When you're in alignment with your truth, for me, I believe that when I'm in alignment with my truth, it's not always going to be perfect. Stuff is not always going to show up how you want it to be. But because you're in alignment with your truth, you know that you're on the path you're supposed to be on. So when these situation arises, it's a part of my path. Versus, let's say you're not in alignment, and then you may be getting some karmic reactions for not being in alignment. Which again, it's still your path. But when you're in alignment, it's easy to surrender to whatever comes. Because then you look at it like, this must be part of my journey. It's not like I'm doing stuff or not in alignment or choosing to do stuff that I have no business doing. And then there's those reactions. you know, like eating cheese and then I get crazy sinus infection, which happens. But then that's not in alignment, and you have to deal with that. Versus eating what you know and then getting a sinus infection. It's like I was in alignment, so let me sit and surrender to that. What else is that trying to teach me? So alignment is very important, and to be in alignment is important. When we're in alignment with our desires, we create deliberate manifestations easily because we don't have that non-resistance. Because in the moment of alignment, we know that everything that is happening to us is for our good. It could not be otherwise. That's the awareness that comes with the alignment. And because we know that everything is happening for our good, there's not much resistance to what may be coming. And when there's non-resistance, we create the state for our desires to manifest. We create a resonance with ourselves that will attract our desires to us. When we're in alignment, we're vibrating at the energy and the frequency of that which we wish to attract. We're showing up and we're being what we need to be so that what we to attract can come to us. And we're vibrating at that frequency of that which we desire, and it's going to come to us. I just wanted to really get that. So today I want to explore a tool that I use to get in alignment with my highest self. Because getting in alignment is an internal work. Nobody can do it for us except us. And what it means to be in alignment for me is to pull our energy back from all the spaces and places where it's scattered and take it right back here to center. Like, we can put our energy anywhere that we want to put it. Yeah? Let's put our energy at the door. We can put our energy at the door. And then let's pull it right back in to our heart space. Let's put it at our feet. And let's pull it right back to our heart space. So to be in alignment for me is pulling the energy back from all the places where it's scattered and putting it back right in our core. We do this by being conscious of where we focus our thoughts, and we have the ability to pull it back. I shared a little bit about how I do this a few weeks ago when Cheryl asked us to share about our different meditation experiences. And I came and I kind of shared what I practice, how I practice pulling mine back. And for me, I focus on the chakras. My meditation, kind of from the root, I pull it from my crown down into my root, down into the earth, back from the earth to the root and up. And I do that until that area is just relaxed and feel at ease. Then I go up and up and up. And this practice helps me to ground and come back in alignment. And it's really helpful especially when I'm going through some adverse situations, to be able to know that if somebody pulls me out, I can pull myself back in. Take deep breaths. I can actually pull that back in and ground it into the earth and choose how I would like to respond to that. And because this is something I practice frequently, it also allows me to, like, if something pulls me out or somebody gets me out, you know, I can pull it back in, and then I can also ask myself, where in my body do I feel that? Where in my body is this energy building up? Where it feels tight? And I can concentrate my energy in that area and allow it to loosen up. And that has nothing to do with the person. I'm not even thinking about the situation. I'm thinking about how I feel and releasing that to allow the alignment and the flow to happen again. And I let it go to the earth. I breathe it in, let it go to the earth. Breathe into that area. A lot of time it's my throat chakra because I hold my tongue a lot to some stuff. And I feel it. And so I would breathe in my throat and let it go earth to my throat, eyes through my head. And Reverend Bronte had something similar that had us do when she did the Karen Drucker song. In through my head, I feel the healing power. Down to the earth, I push the healing power. And up from the earth. See, we're doing that, even though I don't specifically hear in Science of Mind a lot about chakras. But essentially, it's that alignment. And that's another insight that I got recently. With my throat chakra, of a kind of personal experience here. I had a dream one day and saw my grandma who passed away from 2009. It was a weird dream. My cousin and I were burying her again. Just me and him. It was bizarre, all of it. But then I, without going into the weird details of it, and then I woke up and I was like, what does this mean? You know, and a situation was affecting me and I thought that it was lower. And it was like, no, it's right here. The awareness came to me that it's in my throat. And I can't express myself. So I've been working on that and releasing. And sometimes we can't express ourselves how we want to verbally, but we can always write it. It's still expressing ourselves. You know? So for me, again, just being in alignment, tapping into the energy center within us, it's so healing. It's so grounding. It helps us when whatever we're going through, to just pull it back right here. It helps us align for health, for manifestation, for living, bringing it all back here. We experience high vibrational emotions when it's right here. We experience peace. We experience just relaxed living, even though you're in a busy tax season and all of this is happening. You can just still and get through the day despite everybody. Where's my taxes? Where's my tax? I just did my thing yesterday. When am I going to get it? See how that alignment just comes like that? We're working on tax return in the order received, so thank you for your patience. It works on a lot of things, and I would imagine everything. It works. I wrote this quote here by Ernest Holmes. We are what we are and where we are because of the nature of our accumulated consciousness. And in terms, I add that consciousness is based on our alignment with our highest self. So, with that, I just want to take you guys on a journey through the affirmative meditation that I kind of go through with my chakras. You can kind of journey with me with that and just tap into those. Yeah. And this is an exercise about alignment, aligning with our highest selves, aligning to heal, aligning to get the desires of our hearts, aligning to be at peace, to be non-resistant. And can I tell you, every time I do this baby, especially when I'm doing here, he is feeling it. He's feeling it. So I'm going to go through some of this. And a lot of what I learned about this too, let me just bring this up because I'm going to kind of say some affirmations out of this while I go and some that I wrote in my little journal. But this is the book by The Energy Code by Sue Morter. She goes deep into this. The 7-step system to awaken your spirit, heal your body, and live your best life. And I'm going to just go through some of the affirmations while I do this. I'm going to mix in some of what she has here on page 76 with the chakras and mix in some of what came to me through my own meditation that I journaled. Okay. May I have some music? Thank you. Please and thanks. All right. Let's just get relaxed, sit up in our chairs, be comfortable. Feet on the ground. Focus on the breath and allow yourself to relax. And just think lightly and take in the energy of these words. So we're going to send our attention to these different energy points in our bodies. And we're going to start with the root chakra. Inhale through the head, down through the spine, and into the root chakra. You may squeeze just to alert your body that your attention is there. And out to the earth, down your feet, and into the earth. Inhale, pull that energy from the earth through the legs and back into the root chakra. Exhale, send that up the spine, through the crown. And as we continue to focus the energy on the root chakra, I'm affirming that we are safe and secure. We're connected to our bodies. We trust ourselves. We are grounded and deeply rooted. We belong. And I bring what I choose to experience. One more time in through the head, to the root, down into the earth. Then we're going to rise to the sacral chakra, which is just below our belly button. We're going to pull the energy with an inhale from the crown of our heads into this area, down through our feet. And inhale, bring it from the earth to the sacral chakra. And then on the exhale, out, up and out through the crown. Just relax in that area. Keep breathing in that area. Deep breath into the sacral and out through the feet. We value and respect our bodies. We take care of our body. We sense and feel our way through life. We follow our gut feelings. Deep breath down into the sacral and down into the earth. And then we rise to the solar plexus above the navel. Deep breath in through the crown and into the solar plexus. Exhale down into the earth. And up from the earth into the solar plexus and out through the crown of our head. I can feel my power. We feel our power in this area. We honor ourselves. We are strong and brave. We are the architect of our lives. We open up our minds to possibilities and know that we have the ability to experience them. One more breath in from the head to the solar plexus and down through our feet. On the exhale. We allow our consciousness to rise to our heart centers. On the inhale, breathe in from above and into the heart center. And on the exhale, down into the earth. Inhale from the earth and into the heart center. And on the exhale, out through the crown. We are open to love. We forgive ourselves and forgive others. We live in balance and peace. Everything is a reflection of the divine. And we are in the favor of the divine. Another deep breath from the crown, from above and into the heart. And ground that into the earth. And we rise to the throat chakra. Big inhale into that space. Feel our necks relaxed, shoulders relaxed. And the exhale, push that energy down into the earth. Inhale, pull that energy back from the earth to the throat. And on the exhale, push that above. As we continue to focus on relaxing that area, we speak our truth. We live an authentic life and have integrity. We easily communicate our feelings. We have a voice and we use it. We share our wisdom and experience with others. One last breath in the throat chakra from above, down through the earth. We raise our focus to our third eye. The inhale, pull the energy from above into this space. Feel our eyes relaxed. On the exhale, we send this energy into the earth. We pull the healing energy from the earth into our eye chakra. And on the exhale, push that above. I am connected to the wisdom of the universe. We are intuitive. We listen and are in tune with our inner guidance. We're open to inspiration, divine intelligence, and the wisdom of others. Just breathe into that eye chakra from above. And ground that energy. Let me move our awareness gently to our crown chakra. It's above our head, at the top of our heads. Breathing that healing divine energy into that space. And ground that energy down our spine and into the earth. We pull healing energy from the earth up our spine and into our crown chakra. And exhale out the top of our heads. And as we concentrate our energy in that area, we know that we are connected to the universe. We trust our intuition. We feel at one with the one and with each other. We are open to divine wisdom, and we live in the present moment. We are in alignment with our own truth. We are in alignment with love. We are in alignment with a gentle, steady focus. We are in alignment with infinite love in and through us and as us. We are in alignment with beauty and grace. We are in alignment with our truth and our reason for being here on earth. We are in alignment with our inner guidance. We are in alignment with the boundaries that we set for ourselves to protect ourselves and our energy. We are in alignment with the desires that we wish to manifest in our lives. We are in alignment with the power of the universe, the I am that I am. And as we come back into this space, we're going to anchor this energy with a song / chant that will be on the screen.
Say yes, go deep, rise up and meet the joy of your heart, right here where we start. Say yes, say yes, say yes, say yes, Right here's where we start. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Let's do that again. Say yes, God, rise up and meet all of your heart. Right here's where we start. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes.
And so it is.
And so it is.
That was deep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Shauna, that was wonderful, and that's something I will use a lot. Thank you very much for that. That meditation, I will use it a lot. Yeah, it was so wonderful and so easy, and so just felt so right. Thank you.
All right, it's now time for conscious giving to our community. Money is a spiritual activity. Spiritual giving is an opportunity to express our gratitude and open our consciousness to receive greater abundance. It is the practice of participating in the circulation of universal good. We have 3 ways to give here at CSL West Georgia. You can put cash or a check in the envelope found in the bulletin. You can donate online by accessing your personal Breeze account using the Breeze mobile app on your phone. You can also donate electronically with your phone by using the information found on the back of the bulletin. This information is also being placed in the chat window for our online viewers. If you donate online, either using your phone or your Breeze account, please put an online giving card in the collection plate to acknowledge your contribution. If you did not pick one up at the door, you could get one from the usher. Now, as one consciousness for prosperity, let us say together, freely I give with a feeling of abundance, knowingly that my gift blesses others and myself as well.
Freely I give, freely I give you from my heart and from my soul. Freely I give, and the gifts come back to me tenfold. Lovingly I give, lovingly I give you from my heart and from my soul.
And together we say, I am grateful for the divine givingness circulating abundantly through my life, our community, and our world. All right, now it's time for announcements. Next Sunday, May 5th, Reverend Bronte will be back with us.
Yay!
The last time she was here, she led us in a magnificent healing circle. I am sure that her message will be equally as inspiring next week. Now, for our upcoming events, on this coming Saturday, May 4th, Ursula Spratling is offering a vision board workshop from 1 to 4 p.m. She would help you get clear on what you want, come up with a plan of action, get motivated to move forward, and create a vision board that works. Ursula will be bringing the boards and supplies along with some magazines. However, it would be helpful for everyone to also bring a supply of magazines for everyone to share. The fee for this workshop is $25. You can pre-register for this event in the newsletter on Facebook or by using the QR code on the flyer on the events board by the door. If anyone would like a prayer support, please see our practitioner Shauna after the service, and you can use the privacy of the office for a prayer treatment. Also, we have prayer cards over by the credenza. If you fill one out and put one in the white box, the cards will be collected at the end of the service, and the treatment will be done for you during the week. If anyone is with us today for the first time, please raise your hand so that our usher can bring you a welcome packet. And please also connect with us on our social media platforms. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. The more you connect, the more visible we will be to others. And now for our closing affirmation. Let us stand, please. All right. We go forth today knowing that we are God's blessing in the world. Only good comes from us. Only good comes to us. And so it is. Yay. And now a community song.
Oh, never mind. All right, we're going to get in a circle and do the peace song. Hold on, I think. Yep. Just a second. Okay. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me. Yes, there is peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. The Spirit as our Creator, united all are we. Yes, peace begins with me. Yes, this is the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my solemn vow to take each moment and live. Sound good?